Okay, let's be on our way. Welcome everybody. Pursuit here, playing some Unturned version 3 here, and we are in Russia. We are going to head north. As soon as we gather our gear together here, we are going to head north up this road. There's a little stop here. We can try and find some gear, and then try and get up to the railroad track in order to go off from there. So, all my crops have grown because I did replant all my seeds, and I stopped the game and came back in, and they all regrow all the way, which is, you may consider a little cheaty, but that's how the game works. So if it's, maybe it needs done a different way, but that's the way it is right now. I'm kind of low on food right now. As you can see, 15 water, 47 food. We don't have a lot of inventory space here, very limited space. So we're going to have to figure out what we want to do here. Our bow is a little bit lacking, so I think I'm probably going to have to, let's just do it. The bow, let's go ahead and swap it out. Oh, because the bow, and I think this one too, let me see. Repair, both the bow and the crossbow require a blowtorch to repair them, and I don't have a blowtorch, so it's not going to happen this way. So we're just going to use the crossbow. It's at 83%. The bow is at 22%, so it's not as good, but it will have to do. As for inventory space, as you can tell, things are a little bit crammed up here. We got a little too many. I think we got too many of these along here. So let's pick out the better ones. Probably keep like 4 of them. Let's see. By hitting the T key, we can see the ones that we've got available. Let's go ahead and pull the one out. This will take the one out that's currently in use. And then we can get rid of the ones we don't want that aren't as, so like these bottom 3 down here are not that good, so we could probably just store them away. I'm going to just temporarily drop them on the ground, so you can either click on them or do control click to control left click. We'll drop them on the ground. Let's go ahead and reload this. I don't care which one it puts on there. They were all fairly decent, and let's go ahead and pick up our crops. But before we pick up our crops, I did get the campfire together. I'm just going to show you what that looks like. I'm probably going to leave it here though, because I'll tell you why. It looks nice, it's great, but if you look under crafting, we can't really cook anything yet. You carry cooking level 2. I'm not even at cooking level 1 yet. And all this stuff, we really can't do much at all. We could try and make some splints to get our health back up, which is an option. We could also make a bedroll with all this stuff we have in here, but let's do that first. So go ahead and grab a bunch of, get the right keys here, control and right click is getting me all those. Let's see how much cloth we can get out here. Control, right click. Let's just grab it all. See what it takes to make a bedroll. So we'll just type it in, bedroll. So 9. So I don't really need a bedroll right now, but if you ever die, you want to be somewhere close to where you started. And I don't think we put one over there. I don't really remember though for sure. So we can just place this one down, hit F to claim it. So next time we die, we could spawn on our bed, rather than, I think it's spawn home or respawn are your options when you die. So at least this way we'll come back here if we restart, rather than ending up somewhere far away. We're getting a little bit of heat from this fire, but it really doesn't matter. Unless you're in the Yukon, it doesn't seem like keeping your temperature up is really an issue. So let's see, we could probably put some of these away now. Just control right clicking to get those in there. Let's go ahead and harvest the crops. But like I said, before we harvest the crops, let's look. We have 38 points. Like I said, cooking is not going to be an option right now. I would love to make some grilled cheese sandwiches with the cheese and cook some wheat into bread. But cooking level 20 or agriculture will cost us 30 points. So 20 points or 30 points. It's really hard for me to make that call. You can carry more this way if we break the bread down and cook it. I think bread, let's check real quick. I think I'm correct, but I'm not positive. Let's look anyway so you can see it too. We need to grab a piece of wheat first. And we have so much wheat. Let's just grab one. So the wheat, you see it on here. Yes, it requires cooking level 1, and you have to be holding the wheat to know that. So we could try and do something with this. Cooking it if we were level 1. But I think I'd rather get the agriculture, and I grabbed the wheat because the wheat's not as important to me. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to leave some behind here. So let's go ahead and bump our agriculture up another level. Right now we get plus 20% harvest chance and plus 7 harvest speed, so 43% harvest chance, which means almost 1.5 times as much. So let's go ahead and hit that, and then we'll pull up our crops here and see what we get out of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pieces when we got, minus the one that we were already holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Tricky there, I tricked myself too. I almost thought we didn't get enough. So we did get a couple more pieces there, not a whole lot more. That's going to make a big difference though. Let's go ahead and just toss some of this wheat in here because I don't have the space for it. We'll keep a couple of pieces on me. Let's turn one of them to a seed. And then we will take another one here, rotate it. We need to eat something though because I'm getting hungry fast. So let's go ahead and eat. Oh yes, I'm already losing water, which makes you lose health. So that was like right in time for me to stop losing health. Let's eat. You know what? Let's eat a piece of wheat too. Oh no, actually we got some chips. Yeah, let's eat some chips. Let's take that. None of this food is really any good, so I really don't know that I would want to take it with. But the chips are okay, so let's go ahead and equip those. Eat some chips. I'm just gonna leave the fire running. We'll just leave the fire running to remind us where home is. And let's grab the candy bar, and let's grab this. And I think we're just gonna have to deal with the inventory space we have left. We got 4 plus the one already in there. You know what? Let's go 3. We can drop one if we go as we go. We can also craft some later. And let's grab the rest of the metal. Because metal and cloth are going to be very handy. And the rest of the stuff, sadly to say, is not going to help us a whole lot. Our food's almost full, so eating the wheat won't be that helpful either. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Let's get moving then. So I would love it if there was like some kind of a backpack or something in this area. Maybe we can kind of just like, let's just run through and see if we spot anything. I didn't spot anything that was helpful. We'll just keep running then. I was looking for either a larger backpack or some kind of inventory item that would help. I didn't see anything. There might have been something in there, but I don't know where it was, if it was. Something, either a backpack or some kind of a vest, sweater vest, something that would have some more storage space on it, but we didn't have any. So we're just going to keep going up here. So we got still a weapon. We can get in here and get some guys killed. What I'm heading for is this little area right here. I've been there, so I already know what it is. If I spoil it for you, too bad. It's a little junkyard. I've seen most of this map now, so kind of know what's going on. So we're gonna go check out that junkyard. I did find a pair of, oh, what are those pants called? There's a pair of pants there that has more pockets than that I found in that location before, which I would hope for. For some reason, the name is not popping in my head right now, so sorry to lead up to that and have nothing to say about it, but, you know, my brain is imperfect. Yes, I know. Hard to believe my brain is imperfect. I think they start with the C, but there's 2 pants that start with the C, so I don't even know. I can't remember either of them. I know they're not coveralls. They're not cowboy pants. They're not Converse, because that's more a shoe thing. I don't know, Converse, they might make pants too. I don't buy Converse though, so. Nothing personal against them, I just have never bought them. But, oh, they're not corduroy. Oh, there it is! A poncho! Thank you. So poncho is going to give me 16 more slots. So we are in business then. 60 more slots is great. We're just going to loot the heck out of this place with 16 more slots. Nobody's business. We're going to loot like there's no tomorrow. So we probably want to take out this guy over here because he's a runner. Might as well take out this guy because it looks like he's just going to be a problem for us. We've still got a few more shots left. Let's go ahead and... There it is. It's sometimes hard to spot your little arrows there. Okay, there is a tank here if we can find a car somewhere. That's a fuel tank. This locations might have a fuel tank in them. Let's save our arrows until we really need them. We could even distract these guys. Let's distract them with a flare here. So let's just kind of toss it out here. Hopefully I can get the guy who's closest. That guy, I'm trying to get this guy right here. Yes, they're all going for it. So they're going to stay there for a long time and be distracted by that. So we can go in here and see what else is going on. Let's grab another flare in case we need it. Oh, and I forgot to hotkey. Oh, it's good. It's already hotkeyed. I was worried about that. More flares. Flashlight. Good. When it gets dark, we can now see. Got some chemicals, which are good for making antibiotics. Oh, blowtorch. Sweet. Maybe someday I'll find a bow again, but I'm not going back for it. I might have missed some stuff in here, so let's go back around. Another flare. This is really a good find. The only other thing I would hope to get from this area would be possibly a gas can for when we find a vehicle, but we can live without that. A couple more flares here to get people out of the way. I think the flare eventually wears out, but I don't know how long it takes. We'll be okay though. Let's go ahead and equip another flare. If they're too close when you throw the flare, they will catch on to you that you're there. Hoping to get this guy go, yeah. So let's see if we can find any stuff around here. Now, these guys are good for experience points, but I didn't want to take them on when they were looking at me. This way you can get this guy when he's not looking at you. Kind of get over here so we have somewhere to run to. And pow. Right in the kisser. Let's go ahead and salvage this. We've got 2 flashlights so we can salvage one of them. Inventory space is already crowded up. It's just amazing how fast your inventory space becomes overwhelmed. Salvage that. Let's make a couple of more rags. And make a bandage out of it. Let's go ahead and just put it up here. I'll clear up a little bit of inventory space. How are we doing for food and water? Water is still terrible. I do not want to eat my last piece of lettuce. I don't care about potatoes. Let's go ahead and eat the potato. It's not going to give us a lot of water, but it'll keep it up a little bit. Gives only 5, but 20 of food, so at least, we're managing that. And these flares are going to, you can't pick them back up, so. Let's see what we got going on here, though. Another flare. Actually, my inventory is pretty full of flares right now. That's really what Flares are good for coloring stuff with. They're kind of like the game's unofficial, their game's official dye thing. Wow, another blowtorch. Okay, I'm just going to scrap one of the blowtorches because I do not need 2 blowtorches. They are not extremely rare, but they're rare enough that, you want one. Let's put this up in my hand. I like to keep the stuff that I really want to have available in my hand. Oh, and apparently I got... Wow, I can't believe I didn't notice that. I have 2 Swiss Army knives, so let's salvage one of those. Inventory space is premium, and I am not using it very well. Oh, it gave us 2 for 2, so not really a great deal better. It could heal this up, but it's only 77% down, so I really don't need to fix that up. Some cloth, some more chemicals. The guy, he left his area because the torch ran out. So now I have to kill him. He was dead anyways. He's just double dead. Crowbar. Not really a tool that I want to use, but you can use it as a melee weapon. We'll just salvage. 2 for 2, which really didn't help my inventory any. Got a lot of metal here, though. So let's... I know my health is a little low. So let's go ahead and make some splints, because splints will give us a little bit of health. So let's just make like 3 of those, because I've been not doing very good with my inventory, and that will manage our health a little bit. Oh, a pickaxe. It's too early to find a good pickaxe. Oh no, pickaxes are good for mining, but I don't think I'm in a place where I'm going to be mining, so I hate to do this, but I'm just going to have to salvage it. Don't have the space for it. We're nowhere near where I'm going to do any mining, so they're not totally lost. Oh, bricks. Bricks are good for making antibiotics. I'll keep on to it for now, but I don't know really how much good it's going to do me. And I've got way too many of these flares on me. So let's just lose a few of them. Not that way. Let's lose them this way. Because they're just taking up space on my inventory, and I really don't need them. We still got 2 left, which is plenty. This will give us some more metal. Oh, not metal. Cloth. Sometimes they give you cloth, sometimes they give you metal, and sometimes I just don't remember. How's that for an answer? You put loot all over in weird places in this area, so you kind of have to look around. Nail gun magazine. I don't need a nail gun magazine, and actually they're really easy to make, so we really don't need them anyways. Ooh, he really tried. He was gonna get me there. I don't think I can get up in this vehicle here. Maybe I can. Over here? There you go. I can, and somebody saw me. But apparently doesn't know how to get to me. You get up here? You cannot. Good, because we can fix that. How's that for fixing it? More cans and duct tape, which we don't have any use for right now, but we may have use for later, and that's pretty much it. I think we just need to finish clearing out the rest of these guys and then head up north a little bit more. I really didn't get the stuff that I wanted out of this place, but I did get some good stuff, so... Oh, did not reload. My bad. And I really don't want to waste these a lot, but we're kind of... They are faster. They're definitely faster, so if you want to clear out an area a little faster, do this. Or get a gun. So I want to get moving. I want to clear this whole area before we leave, so I just picked up a flash. Yeah, we picked up an extra flashlight, so let's salvage. It always salvages the lowest one, whether you click on it or not, so we're doing okay with that. Let's just move some of this stuff up. And I don't know if there's anything in here. Let's look real fast. No, just a nail gun magazine. So let's head north here a little further and see what else we can find. So we made a good find there with the poncho. You have 16 more slots. Progress is in small steps, especially in this game where you really don't know what's going to be happening next. So let's see. I would like to get the railroad, but let's see how much farther we have to go. Get us some stamina back. Yeah, it's actually not too far up here. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna make it or not. But thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you did by giving me a thumbs up on the video. Leave me some comments as to what you thought. Subscribe for future content if you're not a member of my channel, and favorite also. And I will see you in the next one. Now get on with your pursuit. And I think we're coming up on this railroad track. It is right over there. You can kind of see it if you're the little rail crossing. We'll hit that next time.